A.R. Pal from Garden Industry Builders and Engineers Limited. I don't know, maybe we are not that familiar to all the industry people here. Just to give a background, we are under Ministry of Defence and we are dedicatedly doing warship building for Indian Navy and Indian Coast Guard. We have a few export orders, one to Mauritius Navy, but that was between G2G concept. And we are a quite old company that will come in that 10 minutes movie which will showcase. And we were a month back 100% owned government company. But a month back we have listed, we have given our IPO. 25% of the share got divested. It is the ministry or government's initiative to divest all PSUs to the extent. One reason is maybe the capitalization or getting back the money. Another reason is to make PSUs more efficient and more market driven and more competitive. With that note, I just show you the our one small movie, 10 minutes movie, and then we'll have the question answer. And we are also doing, yesterday I think my colleague has presented on IT area or other emerging technology area, what we are presently incorporating in our company. In addition, I can tell you one more thing we are doing, that is we are going to make 1 megawatt solar generating plant, all rooftop in our establishment. And our plan is to go in that area so that carbon footprint or all these conventional source of energy we reduce. So that is one more thing is coming up. So please start the movie.
Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited, GRSE, was founded in the year 1884 and operated shipbuilding and repair workshops. It was incorporated on February 26, 1934 and was later acquired by the Government of India in 1960. GRSE built India's first indigenous warship INS Ajay in the year 1961. From INS Ajay to Barracuda, India's first export warship to Mauritius in 2014, GRSE has come a long way in its pursuit of quality in shipbuilding. The key role of GRSE has always been building warships and other marine vessels for the Indian Navy, Indian Coast Guard, MHA, oceanographical research and hydrographic vessels, and vessels for other non-defense applications. Spanning the last 5 decades, GRSE has designed, built and delivered large range of complex and potent warships ranging from advanced frigates to fast attack crafts. From sophisticated frigates, anti-submarine warfare corvettes, missile corvettes, landing ship tanks, landing craft utilities, survey vessels, fleet replenishment tankers, fast patrol vessels, offshore and inshore patrol vessels, WJFAC, hovercrafts to fast interceptor boats, GRSE has successfully delivered to the Indian Navy, Indian Coast Guard, MHA and other customers, including exports to Government of Mauritius. GRSE was the only Indian shipyard to build and subsequently deliver a 24,600-ton fleet tanker to the Indian Navy. GRSE was conferred with the status of Mini Ratna Category 1 company by the DPE under the Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises, Government of India. GRSE was awarded the prestigious Best In-House Design Effort Trophy by the Honorable Defence Minister for the CGS Barracuda in May 2017. GRSE has won the Defence Minister's Best Performing Shipyard Award Trophy for 4 consecutive years. GRSE has modernized its infrastructure significantly and greatly enhanced the capability of building warships. In fact, GRSE can build up to 20 warships concurrently. Through its integrated construction facility, which has helped GRSE reduce its build period and improve quality. GRSE Main Works Unit is supported by its FOJ unit, which is solely dedicated to fitting out and repair of warships. To further increase construction capacity, GRSE uses the Raja Bagan dockyard exclusively for building and fitting out of small and medium ships. GRSE has a strong and experienced workforce that undertakes numerous activities associated with warship building. Of a total of 2,155 employees on the roll, 473 are officers who are highly qualified and skilled technical specialists, including a team of 100 capable and competent design engineers, majority of whom are from IITs and other premier institutes, working for its central design office. This team undertakes in-house designing, research and development for providing end-to-end solutions for the customers and capitalizing on future growth opportunities. The CDO team uses various softwares from Aviva Marine to NAPA for naval architectural designs to AutoCAD for drafting and other software for structural analysis. In addition, a virtual reality lab has been set up to aid ship design and ship construction process for better ergonomics. GRSE has implemented innovative measures in creating complex warship designs, some of which include Landing Craft Utility Mark IV and Offshore Patrol Vessel for Government of Mauritius, etc. The current order book stands at 203,136.10 million rupees as on July 31st, 2018, which includes the firm contracts of 13 warships pertaining to 4 ongoing projects of the Indian Navy and Indian Coast Guard. This includes 3 advanced and complex stealth frigates P-17 Alpha with an order of 192,934.60 million rupees. GRSE has indeed sailed a long way from delivering a 3,650-ton frigate to an advanced 6,400-ton stealth frigate. Over 5 decades, GRSE has established capabilities in shipbuilding and has made significant contribution to the success of indigenous warship construction program. Taking the Make in India initiative forward, GRSE has achieved 90% indigenous content in its ongoing projects of ASW corvettes and LCUs. GRSE has diversified manifolds and into many terrain. Through its engineering and marine diesel engine production, GRSE has recently completed the modernization of its DEP unit in Ranchi, which has state-of-the-art diesel engine plant that carries out assembly, overhaul and repair and testing of marine diesel engines in a dust and moisture-proof environment. In keeping with its diversification goals, GRSE has entered into manufacturing portable steel bridges and has supplied over 5,000 such bridges to the Indian Army, BRO and various state governments. These bridges provide access in far-flung areas and hill terrain and also provide quick restoration of communication where existing road or bridge connectivity has been destroyed by natural disasters. Today, GRSE has 60% market share in this category in India. In addition, deck machinery items such as rail-less HTS, boat davits, marine punts, anchor capstans, etc. are manufactured which go on board warships made by both GRSE and other shipyards. On one hand, GRSE has delivered solutions for maritime security and on the other, significantly assisted the land forces of the country. GRSE also has a technical training center for conducting various technical and skill development training. Considering the continuous thrust of the Government of India on Make in India initiatives, GRSE is focusing on future order prospects from the Indian Navy and Indian Coast Guard and also tapping the export potential to certain targeted countries. On the CSR front, GRSE's adoption of Women ITI and Centre of Excellence ITI, along with implementation of Swachh Bharat Mission, is making sure GRSE gives back to the society. GRSE has also bagged prestigious warship projects of the Indian Navy on competitive bidding. In fact, GRSE was adjudged as the lowest bidder for 4 survey vessels, large, and 8 ASW SWCs. GRSE intends to explore the global market for exporting small and medium-sized warship and patrol vessels. In keeping with the GRSE business model, we are focused on our core verticals, which are shipbuilding, engineering, and marine diesel engine production. Behind India's many firsts, behind India's maritime security, GRSE.
I think some of you might have heard there was a bridge collapse in Kolkata, one of the main thoroughfare, that Majerat Bridge. And to quick access to that other part of the city, that Behala and southern part of the city, GRSE built that bridge by using that modular belly bridge concept in 15 days' time. And that parallel connection has been developed. So that is one of the things we are doing. So any questions, anything I can take? Yes.
Divested 25%
25% of the total.
So what was the amount like?
It was around 500 crore.
500 crore. And what's your paid up capital?
Our paid up capital is around 1,500 crore. Anything else? Actually, GRSE is looking for partners from especially emerging technology areas to get help in 2 challenges what we are presently facing. One is that supply chain challenges, because in shipbuilding it is basically 60 to 70% are bought out items. So there we have a big challenge. And another area where we are having challenges, where I think emerging technology can help us, that is area of design and design maturity. And our shipbuilding perennially in India was a conventional way of shipbuilding. Now the shipbuilding, this word shipbuilding has changed to modular concept, where the design maturity is very, very important. Earlier concept was the ship was built from the hull portion, then outfitting is being done. Now both has to go simultaneously to reduce the total time frame. So these are 2-3 areas where we need a lot of support from IT industry and emerging technology areas. So that is there. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.